My name is Martino, and I am from Caracas, Venezuela. When I was a kid growing up in Venezuela, the situation in the country really made it impossible for me to grow up and have a normal life like most Americans would think. I couldn't even find food in the supermarkets most of the time. I had to line up for hours. I lost power in my apartment very frequently. I didn't have water sometimes for days in my home and had to carry it up the stairs. That was not the life that I wanted to have for the rest of my life. I wanted something better. I wanted freedom. I wanted safety. Venezuela didn't used to be the terrible country that it is today. In the 1950s, when my grandparents, who were immigrants in Venezuela themselves, used to be the fourth richest country on the planet. Yet today, Venezuela is one of the poorest places on earth because of the socialist policies implemented in the current regime that has lasted my whole life, 23 years. I founded the Dissident project with the goal of making the stories of survivors of socialist regimes accessible to every single high school student in the United States at no cost. The goal is to send all of us to as many high schools as possible, booked by teachers, and telling our stories to students and telling them why it's important to know about what happens in the rest of the world so that they know how lucky they are to be Americans, how lucky they are to live here. Which is why the Venezuelan example is so important for America. Because Venezuela, unlike all other socialist states, began in a democratic way. People elected Chavez initially. And then gradually it became a tyranny that now you can't take down democratically. And if socialism ever comes to the United States, it will be through votes, not bullets. And that's why Americans need to be very mindful of the story of Venezuela.